My one big interesting thing this week, Richard, is the upcoming Formula One Grand Prix in Jeddah. This isn't a sport I follow closely, but Saudi Arabia will be hosting the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix on December 5th. It's a Sunday. A full crowd of spectators will be there. The race will be run on the Jeddah Corniche circuit, which was named fastest street track on the Formula One calendar and the second longest. This week, though, the race got a little bit of negative publicity after the announcement of a dress code for attendees. The dress code includes, quote, no excessive makeup, no transparent clothing, no clothing which rests above the knee, no miniskirt, no backless dresses, nothing which shows straps, no tight clothing, and no bikinis. Richard, I think we'd have to change our outfit. Look, to people like you and me who have visited Saudi Arabia many times, this is actually not that shocking. I think it's just interesting because it shows that Saudi Arabia, though it wants to be a tourist destination with big events, is still working on reconciling those goals with a conservative culture at home. To me, Richard, it shows that authorities are still very proactive in managing the social aspect of these big new sports events, which as recently as 5 years ago would be completely unthinkable. Saudi Arabia may want tourism, but it doesn't really want to be Las Vegas. So it's interesting to sort of see this happen. It's the type of thing that people online make fun of, but it shows the reality of a very conservative culture that is changing. Just a really interesting development in advance of the Grand Prix.
It is an interesting sort of dose of reality in terms of local politics and local realities. And like you say, they don't want to be Las Vegas. And it made me think, is the F1 fan base, do they dress particularly in revealing fashion? I don't know.
They need to rethink their whole wardrobe.
They don't have this issue with golf or the Dakar Rally or any number of other things. But it was really interesting to see this.
Well, it's the kind of thing that if you're following Saudi Arabia or if you're following the Grand Prix, it's the type of thing that 90 things can happen, and this is the one thing you're focusing on is the dress code, because you think it represents something that it doesn't. Anyway, it's interesting, and that's been causing some waves this week.
And also, when you consider that that Grand Prix race is going to be the third in the Gulf Troika, so I think they're coming through Bahrain and then the Emirates. And again, Saudi's reality is different. You're not going to have those guidelines or restrictions in Bahrain or in the Emirates. So again, another dose of what it's like to be in Saudi Arabia.